We're out at Pat Bay Park. Let's have a walk. So we've seen this popping up a lot, but maybe this will give you an idea of where I'm standing. Near the airport. No drones. And also, I don't know if I can reach that high. Don't feed the birds. Don't want the birds getting up in the airplanes. Get up in their propellers and jet engines. So I like this spot because there's a number of picnic tables. It's elevated. Sometimes the tide is in. It's way out today. But it's also got a lot of seating, and there's a number of people I won't show you now, but a lot of people just pull in and sit here and enjoy the view. Right now there's some blackbirds that are going after this tree over here. And whatever's in it, they're really active in there. So let's take you down on the lower trail. Back when I was working and on the safety committee, we had lots of these types of things. And WorkSafe BC walked in and said, "Ho, take those all out of there. You can't have those anymore." And we had to replace all the stairs. And of course, the whole stair was all one piece, right? So we had to replace the whole stair. But you can imagine if you ever did trip and your knee went down on there, oh, you'd have a lot of marks. Got some Coast Guard ships in. In a previous video I showed you the Coast Guard helicopter area just off the edge of the airport. I love coming down here on low tide because the smell, I can actually smell the ocean. My sniffer isn't the best sniffer around. But boy, can I ever smell this. And it's nice they've come in here recently and knocked down all of these blackberry bushes. Tasty, but boy, they're nasty. All the thorns and such. Look at this, one lone flower all by its lonesome. Look at that, that's gorgeous. One little flower. Let's zoom in and see if we can get a better look at you. Oh, and you just found the other patch of flowers.
What kind are they?
Haven't got a clue. They're pretty.
Yeah,
that's it. Wow, those are nice. And I don't know if you can pick up the brilliance. It might be a little bit too bright right now. It's interesting. Hey, they got these pink cones in there after the petals have all flown off. Wow, they do like to get in there, so they're a hardy little flower. Because all of this has been mowed down and they just came booming right back. Oh yeah, arbutus tree, up close and personal. Smooth bark. Somebody decided to deface this one. Okay, I'm old, but I don't remember ever doing that when I was younger, because I was a saint. Right, Mom? Right, guys? Sisters? I was a saint. Wrong answer. I can't get down there on that, but that's interesting. Normally you only see that quite low, down where the tide is, you know, kind of running up to it, but maybe it's something I don't know, which is a lot of life. I don't know a lot. So a little sidebar, I'm going to do these weekend expat things. I've been getting some demand for specifically to do with the Philippines. So we will do that. And I've got one coming up, and it's going to be on explaining why you need to set your thresholds for your currencies and how to live there without going broke. Yes, people do go broke. And I think the main reason is we're all so used to living within our means that when we have a valley, we get in trouble. And that valley is more amplified when you're then reliant on what your exchange rates are going to be. And that can kill you. If you're not careful, it's the exchange rates that can take you out. So, yes, I am trying to work hard on not saying so much. They've come out here and they've limbed these recently. Get rid of the eye pokers, I guess. We've had such a cold spring, but the wild roses they've had moments, and it's got cold again. And you notice that they're not as brilliant right now, or maybe they've just run their complete cycle. Here are the blackberry bushes. And we've got a beehive of activity. Just gonna stay there, guys. As long as he's there, I'm gonna stay here. Oh, and there he goes. Oh, but he only moved down here. Anyway, for those of you who don't know the thorns on a blackberry bush, they're just getting started. They're quite soft right now, but straight on, whoo, nasty. Yeah, I saw down when we first started the video, they've taken them all out, but this is what they look like when they get a chance to get going. These were probably all knocked down last year. You get an idea of those thorns on there. Just gotta play this a little bit slower. This bee was wonderful to watch. And as we get towards the end, you'll notice that another type of bee flies in and chases it off. So wait for it. Here we go. Here it comes. There it is. Okay, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this hike, and we'll see you again. Later, Gators.